Depending on the results of today's games, it will affect whether or not we have qualifiers forward into the second round. So the other game in this group, the Serbia versus Slovakia game, is currently underway. It is just at the start of the second quarter, with Serbia having the 26-21 advantage right now. So tensions in the Riga Arena. The Belgian team have been called out, as we will take a moment to pay our respects to the current situation happening in Ukraine. A moment of support then for those in Ukraine, as we now turn our attentions back to the Latvian team being called out here in the Arena Riga. So depending on the result of that other game, if Serbia do go on to defeat Slovakia, it means that Serbia would be the first qualifiers into the second round from Group A. It would also mean whoever wins this game tonight would also be a qualifier. So a lot to play for, because not only is a place at the second round at stake right now, but remember, every result carries forward from the first round into the second. So even if you are one of the top three teams coming out of Group A, as we suspect both these teams may well be, they will want to carry forward the best record possible. They've already lost one game, and they don't want to make it two, because that will make your chances of qualification out of the second round group extremely difficult indeed. So every game matters, every point matters, as well, as we've seen in some of the qualification groups as well. So for Latvia, can they back up that good win over Belgium with another victory here at home? Teams have been announced then. They will know each other well. But we will take a moment now for the national anthems of both teams, starting with Belgium. Two great national anthems then as we get set to get underway here. Our three officials in charge of today's game. It is Ademir Zorobovic, Kerem Bakci, and Paulo Marquez from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Turkey and Portugal respectively. So I look at our visitors tonight, the Belgian Lions. And he said it was so close for them, just 1 point separated them and Latvia the other night. And it was a big comeback in the fourth quarter. They needed to get themselves back into the game. They're going to go with an experienced starting lineup. Lecomte, Oema, Gile, Tumba, and Retin Obasahan will be out there to start them off. It was Hans van Wen who had arguably the best performance in a Belgian jersey with 10 points and 10 rebounds last time out for the head coach Dario Georgia. So Lecomte led them as a double-figure scorer alongside Gile. Gile, in fact, 13 points. Lecomte had 12 and Obasahan 18 as well for the Lions in that defeat against Latvia. Retin Obasahan just 5 of 12 from the field. On the other side, host of double-figure scorers as Darius Bertans had 13 and then 12 from Kavars and Rihards Lomash as the Latvians went 10 for 24 from 3. They were 41%, the big difference maker really on that particular occasion. And we said it was a big comeback in the fourth quarter. It looked comfortable for Latvia. At one stage they had an 8-point lead with less than 2 minutes remaining, but they were nearly pulled back as they will go with the 5 you see on your screen right now. Kuruts, Bertans, Kavars, Rashulis, and Limanis is their 5. So watch out for the sharp shooting from this Latvian team. We said they shot it well the other night and expect them to do that once again. A number of guys that can knock it down from the outside as there is their man on the sideline. The Italian Luca Banci is the head coach of this Latvian national team. It was 57 to 65, 150 left before a steal and dunk from Retin Obasahan started off an 8-1 run to finish the game in the final 2 minutes. Belgium had a chance if you didn't see it. They had the ball, they trailed by 1 with about 18 seconds to go for the final possession, but they couldn't even get a shot away. As Obasahan tried to break his man down, his pass to Hans van Wen was mishandled as the forward went up with it. Obasahan regained possession, but as he tried to get it up, forced kind of a tough finish in the paint with the time running out, the buzzer went and the game was finished. So just one step too far for Belgium at home in Mons, but it'll be interesting to see what adjustments they can make. Can they take away the 3-point shooting from Latvia? It was a big difference maker in that game as Belgium dominated on the glass. A lot of the other key stats that we look at, relatively even there as well. Players nearly set to get underway here. An important game. If the other game holds as it is right now, with Serbia beating Slovakia, then the winner of this game would advance to the second round of World Cup qualification. Decent crowd here in Riga for this one. Here's Belgium coming off their first defeat in qualification, having beaten Serbia and Slovakia. Latvia rebounding after losing out to Serbia on the opening game. Final game of the Window 2 qualification for these two teams as the jump ball is up. Possession for Belgium. They're in the white jerseys. Latvia in the maroon. And it is Lecomte that has the ball over to Abasahan. And now they try to get it deep. Great positioning from Tumba. He gets them off and underway here in Riga. Good first possession, and knew exactly where they were trying to go there, Belgium. And got it to their big man, and he has them off the mark. Krutz has to give it into the backcourt. Bertans now trying to find some room. Switching defense from Belgium. Bertans fouled. And looks like that will go against Kevin Tumba. Tumba in that help position, tried to come across, but yeah, just that, well, the arm and the leg really, wasn't it, from Tumba. This is him on the other end though. So dangerous when he gets it that deep to the basket. Bertans looking for some space. As it tipped away, manages to keep hold of it. This little jumper doesn't go, but he tips it from the hands of Moima. And now it is back for Latvia. No spot in the starting lineup for Lomash, the key player the other day. This is his replacement in Limanis, and his three doesn't go. Abasahan the other way. Oh, he's a handful in transition. Arethin Abasahan that time. Ran into a brick wall though. There's Habars it was. Played some good defense. So now Chavaz has it in the low block. Another defensive play from Belgium there. That is Coach Dario Gerja, head man of Belgium. Oh, it's actually going to be Belgian ball. Excuse me. Thought it was knocked out of bounds, but it is actually called as a travelling violation against Chavaz. So Lecomte has it back once more. Finds Gillet. Gillet, one of this forward lineup for Belgium that has good three-point range as Abasahan misses. Both teams struggling for points in the early stages here. It was a low-scoring game on the night, so not really surprising. As eventually does go to the inside. Little spin, left-handed finish, no good from Garajulis, and Belgium come away with it again. Latvia still searching for that first point here tonight. Lecomte to Abasahan. A bit of everything offensively. Nice little interchange, and Tumba goes up high. Wow, great passing from Belgium. Gillet with the assist. Little bounce pass to the cutting Tumba. And he is higher than everybody else to get the finish. Kurudz putting it on the floor, take some contact. We'll be at the line to try and get Latvia off the mark here. Let's have another look at the dunk from Kevin Tumba. And he set the screen, dove quickly to the basket, Tumba, as Gillet found him. There's the foul. And there is Tumba right over the top of the defender. Kurudz it was, caught in the wrong position. Trying to make up for it here at the line. He does by making the first. Latvia finally off the mark. Took them, what, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Second doesn't go. Rebound back to Latvia. Foul line jumper, too strong. And Belgium escape. Abasahan moves it up to Lecomte. Lecomte trying to find some room. It's into the lane. Gillet, clean look. Doesn't go for him. Both teams struggling. Kurudz gives it up, but Latvia will reverse it to the far side. Bertans, he's open. Oh, Bertans couldn't get it going either. And Abasahan now gets himself to the line. Knew what he was doing. Nothing Abasahan there. Just took his time. Hands himself a trip to the line. There you see. Knew he had the space. Knew the defense was going to have to react. And did exactly that. 2 shots for Arethin Abasahan then. playing for Hapoel Jerusalem this season. Martina Bassahan. Second rattles, but doesn't drop. It is a 4-point lead for Belgium. 5-1 here, early stages. It's back in the hands of Lemanis. Now, once more, he'll attack. Tipped. He goes out of bounds. Off Bassahan last, though. As Bertans was waiting, trying to get the kick out, see if he could get another 3 away. Shot clock 3.7 seconds. Latvia got to get it in. They go to Bertans. Doesn't take it in cleanly. Still he gets it away. And Bertans knocks down his first 3. Latvia do rely on that excellent 3-point shooting. Remember we said, though, this is a team, they opened up a sizable lead against Belgium on the road in Mons as Gillet's shot is rejected. And Latvia save it. Belgium thought he went out of bounds. It was saved before that happened, so the other way, swiftly. 3 is up. Doesn't go on this occasion. Kuduk's Roots couldn't get it to go. And Lecomte waiting, wants somebody to be free. Gets it from Tumba. Uses the rescreen. Lecomte, lovely kick out. Gillet knocks it down. Well, string music from Pierre-Antoine Gillet. But what a find from Manu Lecomte. Kick out from him. As Belgium get that 4-point lead back once more. It's 8-4 here. Latvia respond with another 3. It is Bertans once more. Second for him here tonight. Back to being a 1-point game. He's trading 3s right now as Gillet moves it on. Moema can make these, but that bounce is clear. And here comes Lemanis. He has the ball, uses that drag screen, that early screen in transition. The roll is open and the finish is good. Great way play from Andres Grajulis, as he was the one who got the finish. And Latvia now 1 point in the ascendancy. Lecomte looks to penetrate. He was cut off, so it goes to Bassahan. And Bassahan tries to do the same, also well guarded. Now Lecomte to pull it past, too high for Tumba. It was the right look. The same action they were trying to do, or they got for the dunk of Tumba. The pass ahead against the ball screen to find the cutting man. That time, pass was too high though, as we see Bertans knocking down his 2 3s here. 6 points for him. As Belgium have made an early sub. It is Tumba out, Van Vliet in for them. Number 24, Van Vliet. Another 3 and another make. Latvia continue to stroke it, and Bertans has now made 3. So Darius Bertans starting Latvia off here. He has 9 points from beyond the 3-point line. Moema fouled by Bertans. Wow, what a start to this game for that man there. Bertans, he's spot up in the corner. Now started to heat up, got that range going. Coming off screens, knocking it down. He made 3 shots in the first game. Only on the 3-point line, so no surprise as he's now fighting against Moema. Now Bassahan into the lane. Can't finish over the top of some great defense there from Latvia. Look at this help, timed it beautifully. Wasn't actually a rejection in the end from Mayeris. That's what Coach Gerja is saying. He was tipped out of bounds, but it wasn't. It was good position defense from Maddox Mayeris. And Latvia with possession again. Will they go to the 3-point line once more? Foul. Oh, sorry, travel called. Kuruc changed his pivot foot. Coach Banshee not happy, but we'll see the replay, and he definitely changed his pivot foot. But it's the right call. My eyes by the officials there. Possession back to Belgium. They trail by 4. Manson Kassulut has come in. He wears number 22. Here he is with the ball. Gives it up to Van Vliet. Van Vliet trying to find some room. This little fake doesn't work. He'll take an extra step and give it back with a travel the other way. It's to the delight of Kaspars Berzins. After the turnovers then, 12-8, Latvia in favour. It's Abassahan nearly knocks it away from Bertans. He's got to get it over. It's going to be an 8-second violation first. So I think it was a foul, but a 8-second violation before that happened. Possession back for Belgium. Good defensive work from Abassahan. Here he is, Abassahan coming high. Gives it up to Libert. Good ball movement from Belgium, wide open. Kassulut's 3, too strong though. Bounces off the back of the ring. Moves it back to Latvia. Another turnover. Not sure what happened there. The ball just went out of bounds. Lomash looking around. The 4th turnover already against Latvia. There, holding and waiting. Wants that screen to be set. Attacks, kicks it out. Gillet moves it on to Abassahan. He gives it back. Gillet for 3. Buries it. Second 3 for Gillet. Good work from Abassahan. Drew the attention to him on the penetration. Gives it up. He's now Latvia trying to respond. They'll go to the outside. Bertans for another one. It's good, and there's going to be a foul as well. So the basket will count for Bertans. His 4th 3 of the game. And I think there'll be a foul under the basket against Van Vliet. Right there, you see the wrestling match as Van Vliet just pushes Berzins to the floor. So there is Bertans. Incredible shooting display from him in this first quarter, and it will be end-line possession as well. Latvia, look at the spacing they've got. Lomash. It's deep in the paint. Finish doesn't go, but there is the putback. Yeah, this is there to tip it home. Lomash had all the eyes on him. So much defense had to go towards the guard to stop him. It left the offensive rebound open as Belgium's response doesn't go, but their offensive rebound is via Vincent Kassulut, and he will get his team an extra possession. Substitutions as Seron comes in for Abassahan. And Bertans heads to the bench as well. First period for Darius Bertans, 4 threes already on this one. He's been replaced by Atta. These 2 Belgian players run into each other. Chance for Latvia in transition. Atta will take the jumper. And straight into the game, straight into the action. This Atta knocks it down, and it is a 19-11 lead for Latvia. Forces Belgium into a timeout here. Both teams struggling with turnovers. There's some great shooting from Latvia, the difference right now.
Don't turn the ball, Another ball movement. Keep the ball against the ball. Hey, when we move the ball, shot. Don't be afraid. You coming on the team. And ball down low, but read the basket. Be tight. Somebody got that. Wait. Right,
Frustrated timeout from Coach Gerger then. It's his team to move the ball far better than they have. They've also got to find a way to slow down that man right there. Thaddeus Bertans, 4 of 5 for 3. He'll be cooling off on that bench if that's what Belgium will be hoping anyway. First possession for them out of the timeout then. Here comes Gillet moving it on. So Belgium, they have Libert, Keslut, Gillet, Sharon and Van Vliet on the floor for their 5. As Sharon has it. Gets Van Vliet, pick and pop, extra pass from him, finding Libert. Shot clock getting low, extra pass again as Gillet. Knocked down another 3. Great offensive rebound for Keslut. And now Gillet to the corner. Second chance for Belgium from 3, and they make it. Oh, that's just great team basketball. Keslut on the offensive rebound. And then some lovely ball movement to find the open man in the corner. And Libert knocks it down. Cuts it to a 5-point game here. Lomash, his first points are good. So Rihards and Lomash knocking down the jump shot. Pushing that lead out again as we will hit 10 seconds left in this first quarter. Here is Van Vliet, pick and pop, in and out. Offensive rebound again. Keslut dominating the glass right now. One final chance perhaps. No, Latvia won't even try. So 2 offensive rebounds from Vincent Keslut, keeping Belgium in the game right now. Some sharp shooting from Latvia has them lead here at the end of 1. 21-16 over Belgium. I think it's the same thing really from Belgium. Playing at their best, that's for sure. They've been hanging around. They have made 3 threes of their own, 2 for Gillet and then the 1 for Libert at the end as well. But you've got to slow down this Latvian 3-point barrage. Some of the highlights from the first quarter. Both teams shot 15 times, but Latvia made 8 of their 15 and Belgium just 6. That's the big difference right now. Said they've got to find a way to slow that man down. The defense wasn't particularly bad, was it? But Thaddeus Bertans, 4 of 6 from the field, 4 of 5 from the 3-point line. As Latvia, we said, in the low-scoring game the other day, they had 30 of their 36 points from 3-point range. They're doing exactly that here again tonight. As Bertans knocking them down. Gerger always working that sideline. He will not be ready to give this one up quite yet. An important game for both teams, as you will learn if you follow along with the FIBA World Cup qualification app. Download it wherever you get your apps for your mobile device. As we are underway in quarter number 2. It is Latvia with possession, leading this one by 5. An early foul. Gillet puts the man to the floor. He's over to see he's okay, but Lomash slow to get up. Get hit, didn't he, Lomash? So Gillet goes out. Just the first foul against Gillet. It's Van Wen. That comes in to replace him. First action for Hans Van Wen. Lomash seems to be okay though, because he just comes back on the floor, buries another 3. Gerhard Lomash. He's got 5. He's only played 4 minutes. Instant impact even off the bench for Lomash. Libert from the elbow. Good. Smooth stroke from Alexander Libert. Teams trading baskets. Kick out, another Latvian 3 and another make. Well, it's just too easy, isn't it? Persians knocking it down. Coach Scherzer, not a happy man. It's the penetration to the paint far too easy. And if you're a Belgian fan, Latvia just breaking down that first line of defense, and now they're going to pick up the offensive foul. An illegal screen from Van Vliet, or was it a foul on Libert? Looks like it's against Libert, look. He's the one talking to the official. He believes he's being held. No, you can't see it out of picture. Possession. Back to Latvia. A 9-point advantage here. They got a man on the floor. Lomas's pass was deflected though. Another deflection gives it to Belgium as sportsmanlike foul. It's going to be called against Ate. Asks the referee what's happened. Love to see a replay on this. It's in transition, so any sort of foul will be looked at as unsportsmanlike. Let's see this one. There is Ate. And it's just a little hold, isn't it? He just held onto the waist of Hans Van Wen. So 2 shots and possession here for Belgium. First is good. Great opportunity for them to cut into this sizable Latvian lead. Second doesn't go for Van Wen. He will have the ball though. It's into Sidon. To Van Vliet. Careful not to travel there, but lovely pass. Van Wen, and he will go to the line for 2 more. And Van Vliet showing his versatility, big man. Steps out, fakes, puts it on the floor, and then the provider as well. The Latvian players asking for a little shuffle of the feet there, yeah. I'd say he may have a point. Manis is going to come back in. Scoreless in his first spell, the point guard. He's replaced Ate, who just picked up another foul. Second bounce is clear. 1 of 2 once again for Hans Van Wen. Still a 7-point advantage for Latvia. Manis gets it back from Lomash. And they'll run Lomash on a 3rd down screen. And pass looking for the inside, wayward. Belgium try and run. Foul committed by Lomash. Lomash sacrifices the personal and make it a half-court game. Manu Lecomte coming back in for Sidon. Here it is, Lecomte. Ball in his hands. Uses the screen. Van Vliet. Lovely pass to the inside, Van Wen. Back to the line for 2 more. It's the same action for Belgium, isn't it? It's the pick and pop for Van Vliet. And we've seen his versatility as a playmaker. There's the pass. Previous possession, he put it on the floor. He beat his man on the recovery. Great play from Belgium, just chipping away to get themselves back into this game. And when needs to do better than 1 for 2 though, as he's done the last 2 times. He's been to the line. Makes the first. This time makes the pair. Lead cut to 5. A lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement from Latvia. Good to watch. Players always in constant motion as now Lomash trying to find some room. Clock's down to 5. Gets it up but can't finish. And Belgium come away with the defensive rebound. Lecomte gives it up. Van Vliet hands it over to Libert. Now they'll give it to Van Vliet in the low block, and he's fouled. Latvia don't like the call. Brooks doesn't believe it should be called against him, but this will be 2 shots for Van Vliet. Second foul against Brooks then. So he will head to the bench as we have a timeout called here. It is Latvia still leading 27-22. And the lead has been pulled back in the last few minutes.
We need to be more aggressive in offense. We hesitate too much to enter in a set, to read the gap. There is a switch. Go with the pass inside to Mare, and we finish strong. Okay? When we drive to the basket, we try to finish. Guys, hey guys, when Lomash entered the defense, remember to space the floor. Especially now we have Kaspers. Play wide open, okay? Hey, on pick and roll defense, when we ran, this guy pop, okay? Screen and pop, we stand. If there is a catch, weak side have to shrink to support, okay? It's clear, okay guys? Hey, next offense, no call. We go head to 2, no call, okay?
Banshee then wants some little adjustments offensively for the team as we see the numbers. 5 points, 2 assists for Richard Lomash. In off the bench. You can hear Coach Banshee saying when they get it into his hands, make sure we space the floor. And if they do switch, they're going to look to go to the inside. And Van Vliet. This is number 1. Shooting for Belgium, disappointing. At 55%, 5 of 9. Make the second. He can. So 60% now they are as a team. But they still trail by 4, 27-23. Nearly turned it over. Good defense from Belgium. And what was coming, Lomash all the way to the basket. Too strong. And she wants a foul. Belgium swiftly the other way. Libert can't get this one. Latvia's chance for a 3. It's off the backboard first. Doesn't fall for our Belgians. And now Belgium will slow it a little here. The high quality shot. Lecomte gets it again. He'll use the screen wide open. Lecomte, he can't get it to go. Van Wen, always a threat on the offensive glass. Couldn't get hold of that one. Latvia. Struggled for points in these last few minutes. Manis has it. Manis will pull up for a tough shot and he rattles it home. It's then a 6-point advantage now as Belgium. Out on the far side, Libert. Through Van Vliet. The three is good. Orban Sonkerslut has been a big impact player for me. 5 points for him, 3 rebounds as well. Limited minutes, but maximum impact. As the lob is up, couldn't finish it. And a chance for Belgium to tie on the 3. Libert set his feet, gives it to Van Vliet. He'll take it. Too strong though. And so Latvia in no hurry. And to try and get some of that offensive rhythm back. They had it early. As the easy finish then is good for Lomash. Smart play from him. You know, the play was probably designed for him to use a ball screen, but he saw the space, he saw the opportunity. Broke from the play to lay it up and get the easy points for his team. Libert. There's Van Vliet on the roll. He nearly loses it. It's saved. It goes out of bounds in the end for Latvia. There we see Lomash just saw the gap. Great play from him. Kesselud's 3. Substitutions from Belgium sees Tumba and Abasahan come back in. Lomash back to the far side. Now he'll use the screen. Points the rolling man. Lovely extra pass and the easy finish in the end for Maris. Great play from Latvia. Lomash off the screen. He finds Shavars, who's just come into the game again. On that little short roll, there he is. Knows his teammate will cut to the ring. It is a very good pick and roll play from Latvia. They have a 7-point lead here in Riga. 4:30 left.
Screen straight from here. Going into the Spain action. On the DXO, right in dribble bit. We go in the Spain action, slip it. Use the screen, catch. Open line here, okay, Manu. Open line here for a transfer. Leave the player in the corner. Hey, let's go, White. 20 fouls. 1, 2, 3, go.
Belgium have the ball then. Yes. Brings some players back in from the bench to try and steady the ship here. Gilet's back out there. He had a couple of early threes. Tumba has the advantage. Is blocked, but it'll be a goaltend. As Mayeris got it from behind, but I think he could have left it really. I'm not sure if this was going to go in. Tumba shoots it. Yeah, it was clearly going to be. The question is, yeah, Coach Banshee said no because the ball hit the ring. That's his complaint. And looking at the replay, I think he's got a point. But it will count for Belgium. And Latvia have possession once more. Bertan's back in for Latvia. 4 threes already for him. Lomash now. Fouled. just the third team foul against Belgium. Don't think that's going to be in the act of shooting. So it'll be sideline possession. Here's Bertans now using that screen. A lot of attention, and rightly so, as the pass just agonizingly off the fingers of Chavez. See the process that Bertans went through. He came off the screen, he had so much attention, he just got rid of it quickly, straight to the hands of Lomash, and he knew the roll would be free, but just couldn't quite find his target as Tumba kicks it weak side. Lecomte finds Van Wen. Van Wen has it tipped from behind, out of bounds. 2.3 seconds left on the shot clock here. Van Wen gets himself deep, but two guys trying to stop him. Gillet gets it away quick, he's blocked. Latvia with the 3-on-2 advantage. Go to the inside, watch out, Bertans free. Can't get it, the offensive rebound is for Ate. Well, Bertans is the one guy you don't want to leave open in transition. Belgium committed that sin as Lomash step back on the foul line, smooth as you like. Richard Lomash doing some damage offensively off the bench. 9 points now for him. 2-3 zone for Latvia. Looks like they may switch into man-to-man as the pass deflected. Lecomte, weak side to Abassahan. He finds Tumba. Tumba, jump hook. Misses badly. And Latvia with momentum here. Chance to make it a double-digit game with a 3. Abassahan realizes he's got to take some heat out of this one. Commits the foul. There's the block. Great work from Chavez. And then Lomash on the step back. Latvia with the support of the home crowd. Bertans off a screen. Will pull up. Tumba blocks him. Good D from Tumba. He knew what Bertans was trying to do. .4 seconds on the clock. Bertans to bring it in. They'll go up high. Finish misses everything from Grazulis. He tried to go quickly. Lecomte now. Out of room as he came off the screen. Didn't look at the basket. Abassahan draws the foul. He went in. That's what Coach Scherzer is saying. Foul will be against Bertans. He thinks that Abassahan has grabbed his arm. Fouls either way, so it'll be shots for Abassahan here. Second against Bertans. I'm starting to get a little chippy here. Some frustration coming through for both teams. That shows you what it means. Serbia leading by 7, 60-53, heading into the fourth quarter. If that continues through that last 10 minutes, Serbia will be qualified alongside the winner of this game here today into the second round. And as we've said, it's not just about the qualification here tonight, it's also about that record. Another win that you'll carry forward to the second round. Lomash moves it on. Kuduks gets it back, he has some space. Doesn't want the 3 though. And fake and finish, good work from Grazulis. Abassahan at the point. Goes through the gears, Abassahan slides in, but Doesn't drop for him. Latvia going to have some numbers here in transition. No hurry from Lomash, though. Pulls it out. He's got a mismatch, so he's clearing out. Wants to go one-on-one, and that is why. Gets all the way to the ring. He can't finish, but the tip is good from Shavars. It's another of those plays where even though Lomash doesn't score, it's because he drew two defenders to him as Abassahan attacks once more, and we'll be back at the line. There it is, Lomash's drive. What a tip. Abassahan, 0 of 3 from the field. He has 3 points all from the line. That one didn't look right from the moment it came out of his hands, did it? Flat shot. See if this one's any better as it comes out of the hand. It's straight and good for Rethin Abassahan. 4 points personal for him. His team trailing by 8. We hit 1 minute left in this first half. Oh, turnover. Tumba got a good hand on it. Races after it, but only manages to knock it out of bounds. He never had possession, so the shot clock will remain low. 11 seconds for Latvia. They will have to go the length of the court here in 11 seconds. See Sergioga telling his team, make sure they're aware. Substitutions coming in for Latvia. Levanis in. We'll go with another guard for this offensive possession. So it's in. It is Levanis, has the ball in his hands, kicks it. Oh, they've got a wide open man in Lomash. His runner doesn't go. Tumba eventually snatches in the rebound. And Belgium come the other way. They escape there. Abassahan trying to find somebody. Gives it up to Liber. Liber picks up the ball. Van Wen gets himself to the ring and gets the touch. Nice friendly roll from Hans Van Wen as he will score to cut this lead back to 6. But a timeout called for the last 22 seconds here. Latvia will try and draw something up for their final possession. They will not want Belgium to get another chance before the half, and now they would love to stretch this lead once again.
Guys, we go. One shot. Okay. Hey, in the very last 5 seconds, I need the Lomash with the ball. That is here. God's here. God's here. You here. Okay. 5 seconds.
No doubt about that timeout then. The last 5 seconds before Latvia will make a play here. It will be in the hands of Richard Lomash. We'll have to first advance it over the half. Belgium's come with a bit of pressure here, some sort of zone trap or something to see if they can get a cheap steal, throw Belgium out of rhythm, or throw Latvia out of rhythm, excuse me. It is into the hands of Levanis. Belgium retreat. And now Richard Lomash has it. He'll wait for 5 seconds as Coach Banshee instructed. Clock winding down. Now as it hits 5, he comes off the screen. He's drawn 2 people. Lomash is going to go out of bounds. He thought he was bumped and fouled. Referee disagrees, so it'll be sideline possession. Substitutions will bring Lecomte in for Belgium. Sideline, Libert, the entry man. Goes long. Van Wen has got time, fades, but doesn't get it to go. So Hans Van Wen trying to finish the half in style for Belgium. He didn't, and they trail by 6 here as the players will head to the locker rooms. So we see Latvia 39, Belgium 33 here. They built up a sizable lead the other night in the first time these 2 teams met. And once again, Latvia in a controlling fashion. As we see the numbers, it's all been the back of that great 3-point shooting, 6 of 12 for them, 50% all round, as they've not really got themselves to the line. Belgium, those percentages to improve as they're being out-rebounded by Latvia as well, despite some good work from Hans Van Wen on the offensive glass. So leading scorers, Bertans 12 on 4 threes, all in that first quarter. The only man in double digits for either team. Well, highlights from the first half. It's been sharp shooting from Latvia as their backcourt really has been the difference right now. If you look at the scoring of Bertans, 12 points from him, and then Lomash with 9 points as well. The pair have combined for 3 assists. You compare that to the backcourt, the starting backcourt for Belgium. Lecomte is scoreless with 2 assists, and then Retina Bassahan 4 points, but 0 of 3 from the field. So work to do for Belgium. They have not been able to slow down the guard attack, the 3-point shooting of the Latvians. And even though they've got themselves to the free throw line, Belgium, just 64%, 9 of 14. They are there as, it has not been an efficient offensive game for the Lions. Now, the hometown fans here in Riga, they are happy. Their team have a 6-point lead, 39 plays 33. They are getting closer and closer to qualification into the second round with this game tonight. As Serbia, halfway through the 4th quarter, leads 63-55 in the other game in Group A. Remember, if it stays this way, the winner of our game will qualify alongside Serbia into the second round, still with 2 games to play in this qualification group. So Latvia leading here at the half. A great opportunity for them. They will not want the lead to be undone the way it was in the first game, as Belgium made a remarkable 4th quarter comeback, winning the 4th period 20-9 and nearly snatching victory. I'm sure that will be mentioned by Coach Banshee as Latvia at the half lead this one 39-33.
Who will you become when the moment arrives? And you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands. It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Italy crosses over, shoots a three, nothing but net. Splash from that man there, Victory. Italy just starting to stretch away from Iceland now. Skip pass.
Marinov trying to find somewhere to go. Shot clock down to 5. Tough three is good. Stanimir Marinov knocking down the three-point shot for Bulgaria.
Viola passes it off, jump shot, nice, and one. You have to let the offensive player land. Safety first, look at this, gets right where he wants to. Gets another rebound, and he's on the board. And packing stats, nice. And one down the middle, beautiful finish and a lovely soft touch.
Comes down in the hands of Hungary, who look to make it 4-0, but is denied at the rim.
Gibbs Jonas trying to wear down the veteran. Gibbs Jonas was important in the first win. Oh, the dunk. What a play by Dimsa. He is quietly really good, solid.
Hillerson takes his time, dunks it on your head. I told you, his great, wonderful hands and footwork around the rim. Really fantastic post player to watch.
Musa. Oh, what a step. Look at that. The Euro step. Woohoo! John and Musa.
Tupan, he loses it. Now it's a 3-on-3, going all the way through and scoring. Voitso. Was that through the legs of his opponent?
The Czechs need a score. Pupan crosses over, kicks it, 3 to win it. It's good! Pennica buries the 3. Is that going to be enough to win this game? There's 1.2 left.
stops, okay? Relax, stops. Be strong. Play solid from the very beginning, from the first possession. Watch out with hitters, okay? If they start 16, watch out the sleep, and if they want to advance the ball.
Half-time here in Riga is a lead for the hometown team as Latvia have advantage over Belgium. It is 39-33 Latvia leading here at halftime. The Belgium team that does not quit, though. They showed that in the first game between these two teams, coming back from a hefty deficit to nearly steal victory in the dying seconds. Will they be able to do the same here? They're going to have to slow down some of this superb guard play that we have seen from Latvia. That is for sure, as Kevin Tumba is out there to start the second half. It is Belgium possession. Tumba, Obasahan, Weimar, Lecomte and Gillet, the five, out on the floor. Gillet comes high, fakes the screen as Lecomte keeps it. Scoreless on the game. Manu Lecomte trying to find some room. He kicks it. Obasahan has the step, but he goes out of bounds. Frustration again for Belgium. Frustration for Retin Obasahan. Lecomte and Obasahan, the starting backcourt for Belgium, yet to make a field goal in this game. And for Latvia, they have their five of Bertans, Strautins, Shabazz, Gazulis, and Limanis. His first possession, a tough finish from Gazulis. How he got that to go, I will never know, but they all count. And it is now 41-33. This lead for Latvia. Up to 8. At one stage, 9. Obasahan, right on cue, makes his first field goal of the game. He is a capable scorer, Retin Obasahan. We know that. He really can light it up. So he will not stay quiet for long. I can guarantee that. Belgium need him, though, to keep playing and to have an impact. Now he's got to play some defense against Bertans. He reaches in. Manis didn't like the foul from Tumba. It's Obasahan that fouled Bertans. And then I think Tumba just made sure that he was fouled. You see the reach in. Tumba come afterwards. And Manis wanted to check that Bertans was okay. Went over and had a word with Tumba. Not much more in that. 5-point advantage, 41-36. Sideline possession for Latvia. Manis waiting for Bertans. Bertans, there's going to be an offensive foul. Oh, it's against Obasahan. He's going to like that call. Third personal against Obasahan. Nihad Slomash looks on, gets some rest on the bench as Libert's going to come back in and replaces Obasahan. It's frustrating for Belgium. Third foul against Obasahan just as he's made that first field goal. Switching defense. Now it's Tumba against Bertans. They're going to go to the inside. Weimar guarding as an offensive foul is called. Tumba through it. Let's have another look. Illegal screen against Grajulis. Possession back for Belgium. Weimer. There, falls to the floor. Gets up. Tries to come off the screen. Weimer thought about the three. He's going to get it back. It's to 5 on the shot clock now. Libert trying to find some room. Gillet takes the tough three. Has to, just to get it up. And that's a great defensive possession from Latvia. Belgium just don't really seem to have enough offense here today. They've got to get some rhythm. Got to get going somehow. As a foul is against Libert. That is why, in my mind, that the loss of Obasahan is so big. He's the one player who can really produce offense on his own. Looks like Belgium need that right now. Just 36 points for them. Really get the steal. Tumba does. Comes away with it. Looks after it well. Great play from Tumba. And now, we'll swiftly move it on to Lecombe. Is he the guy that can step up? Libert. Another foul. And it's going to go against Bertans. Another foul. Number 3 against Bertans. So key guards from both teams pick up their third. Decision for Coach Banshee then. Doesn't look like he's making any changes. Bertans is going to remain in the game. 3 fouls. Emanis trying to play some defense. Moema's drive, and it's going to be a travel. Possession back to Latvia. 3-2 in this third quarter. It was a low-scoring first quarter as well. Emanis at the point. Looking for Bertans. They'll try and use him while he's got these fouls. Comes one way now, all the way to the other side as well. Takes the 3, and he is going to be fouled. That is why Bertans remains in the game. So Libert frustrated. I mean, how do you guard him? Bertans, just a glimmer of space. Yeah, the arm is forward. Look, there you can see it. It wasn't straight up from Libert. He had his arm forward. That's where the contact was. So Bertans made a meal of it. Made sure the referee saw the contact. Doesn't make the first, though. Steadies himself for the second of 3 shots. Oh, that rattles out as well. Well, a man who's shot it as well as Bertans has. 4 of 5 from the 3-point line in that first half. 0 of 2 here from the stripe. Makes the third. So people coming in early won't matter. And now Bertans will head towards the bench, replaced by Lomash. What a luxury for Latvia to bring Lomash off the bench. As Bertans can rest with those 3 personal fouls. There, gives it to Lecombe. Lecombe doesn't find any room. As Moema takes the 3 string. Jean-Marc Moema knocking it down. First points for him. Belgium within 3 here. Lomash off the screen. Tumba forces him towards the halfway line. The 3 from Latvia doesn't go. Good work on the offensive glass, and now they'll have a second chance here. Emanis waits for the screen to come. Pulls up. Tough shot. Didn't really seem to have his balance on that one, Emanis. And good defense from Belgium. Libert coming the other way. Uses the re-screen from Tumba. Moema's just made 1. He's feeling it, and he makes it plus the foul. Jean-Marc Moema back-to-back 3s, and he ties it at 42. Well, just as we were saying, where is the offense going to come from Belgium? And they don't look like they've got a lot of points in them. Moema steps up. There he is, stepping into the deep 3. Consistency from the officials, that's what they called against Libert just a second ago. To reward Bertans with free throws, and Moema gets the same call. So it is Belgium in the lead here in Riga. A 10-3 start to the third period. Foul. It's more, and team fouls against Belgium means it's going to be shooting. We have a lot of free throws here in this third quarter. They commits the foul, so there'll be 2 shots to come. The line. 6'6" forward, 1.98 m. He's for Reggio Emilia in Italy this season. 2 of 2 from him. First points of the game. There at the point. Gonna find some room. Thought about the 3, gives it to Moema. Wisely moved it on. Now finds Lecomte with 5 on the clock. Lecomte into the lane, finds Libert, clean look. Oh, in and out. Good offense from Belgium there. Excellent pass out from Manu Lecomte. Backdoor, finds Lomas. Lomas's extra pass. Libert just takes it away from Chavez. Good defense from Belgium. Libert now to Moema. He's made a couple. One doesn't go. Big check for him. Bounces clear. 1 point in this as Lemanes comes down. Back screen, illegal one. Commits the foul. Yeah, just runs into the back of Van Vliet. Possession back with Belgium again. Scherzer. His team slow down, and we see first appearance for Loic Schwartz today. He's a man who can provide an offensive punch. Here he is. Has the ball. Gives it to Gillet. Gillet thrown it high. Van Vliet doesn't take it in. He's twisted his own ankle as well. Well, disaster of a play there because Van Vliet was open. Should have taken it in, really. No one around him. He's twisted his own ankle. Van Vliet slowly to the side. You can see the reaction of Scherzer. Not a happy man. Who would be a coach? Hans van Wen has come in for Belgium as they've gone small indeed here. Able to switch on the defensive end, see how this works. Foul. There's Marius. What was the foul? That was against the switch. Picks it up, his first foul. And oh no, it's 2 shots to come because Belgium are in the team foul situation. Latvia unable to capitalize here from the line. They were 50%, 4 of 8. Sorry, 1 of 2 at the half, and they remain 50% here. So a 2-point lead for Latvia. Timeout is called. 4:33 left, third quarter. Belgium force their way back into this one. They are winning the third quarter 10-6. And still, Scherzer is not a happy man. I'm going to listen in, see what he has to say to his team.
last pass, okay? Behind the man-to-man. No 1-3. Pass to there, read this cut. We can pass this. Hey, we can pass, okay? No, listen carefully. Go into main action with the slip. Hand off, main action with the slip and punch man in the corner. Let's go, 1, 2, 3.
Šis aizstāda grūtāk, ceturdaļa, tāpēc ir jāmaina izvēle. Lielāks atbalsts no jums.
From Mark Moima, see the numbers for him. He's stepped up with those 2 threes in this third quarter. Just when I was asking who is going to take that step forward for Belgium, who's going to grab this game on their side and will them to victory. He gave them the lead. They now trail by 2, but only halfway through this third quarter. They tried to go to him again, but turnover gives it back to Latvia. Early shot doesn't go though, as Belgium have possession once more. So good defense from Latvia. Not sure that was the offense that they were hoping for. Shores want to find some room. Hans Van Wen. Van Wen misses. And teams with opportunities. Banshee pulling out the play, 2-side for his team. It's into the hands of Lomash. Lomash takes it to the far side. Now, Lemanis for 3. Can't get it. Easy rebound for Belgium. This is Green. Good kick out. Moema, clean look. They can't get this one to go. It will fall to Schwartz. Now Gillet. Better ball movement from Belgium. And yeah, Anton Gillet drives in for the score. 8 points for him, and we are tied at 45. Lemanis gives it up to Lomash. Lomash trying to find some room. Good defense from Shorts. Hits it back now. Lomash has the step. Nice little pass. Oh, Rihads Lomash. Beautiful play from him. And it turned into an easy finish for Marek's Meyeres. The Comp's pass hits the backboard. Falls to Latvia. Lomash moves it on. Lovely interchangeable passing again, but Maris misses the easy one. The groan from the crowd. I understand why, really. Maris wide open on that occasion. Gile back to Van Wen. Van Wen 1-on-1, low block, 3 seconds on the clock. Great footwork. That leaves it short. Good shots last couple of possessions for Van Wen. Not able to capitalize on either. Yaris gets the score this time. No mistakes there. Belgium just looked out of sorts on that defensive possession. And they're going to bring Kevin Dumba back in. Some help on the defensive end. Noema again to Van Wen. Good pass this time as Gillet is fouled. Going to Van Wen on the low block during the switch. And he's got to make sure he tries to find, you can see 3 defenders come in. See if he can find somebody open. Here's the score for Mayaris. To back for him. He should have had another one as well. Perhaps the easiest of the lot was the one he missed. Picked up his 3rd foul. 3 changes come in for Belgium then. Bassahan back, Guslut back, and also Tumba back. Gillet makes number 1. 9 points for him. The leading scorer for Belgium. Chance to be the first man to double digits. Nope, way short. So stays It goes to Latvia here, leading by 3, 49-46. Inside 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Lomash trying to find some room, and an offensive foul. So Tumba coming across, trying to keep him in front. Lomash judged to have hooked Tumba and gives it back to Belgium. Watch the left arm. There you can see it's right around. And that's what Tumba and Shawsa are asking for, right in front of Coach Hirscher. Yes, yes is the cry from him. He likes the call from the official. It's Obasahan off the screen. Bit of room. Obasahan is going to be shooting 3. Rektin Obasahan off the screen. Got the look for 3. He is fouled, so we'll be at the line for 3 free throws here. Again, the consistency from the referees. They called it once in favor of Latvia and now twice in favor of Belgium. So Obasahan at the line. We have the finish to the game in the other game in Group A, as Serbia have defeated Slovakia. So the permutations of Group A, it means that Serbia have now qualified for the second round. It will also mean whoever wins this game between Latvia and Belgium will advance into the second round alongside Serbia. As we keep saying, not only is it about winning this game and qualifying, but also having the best record possible to take into the second round. Obasahan makes 3 from 3. Belgium tied again with Latvia. First time we've been tied, in fact. Had 3 lead changes here. We've never had a double-digit lead from either team. And we've got 1 minute left in the third period. Behind the back, good defense from Belgium. Nice little fake. And the finish as the buzzer sounds for Shavaz. Has it, waits for Tumba to come set the screen. Has it again. Cross court, Gillet sets the feet. And his shot bounces out. And there'll be 17 or 16 seconds on the clock here for Latvia. Final possession of the third quarter for them. Chance to stretch their lead out again. Lomash trying to get free. He does. And now he will hold and wait for this final shot. Lomash using the screen. Tumba jumping out. Now to the inside. Miadis, does he get it away in time? It doesn't matter. It's actually Shavaz who failed to convert the shot. So it is a 2-point game heading into the final period here. Latvia have the slender lead, 51, Belgium 49. Teams to the benches. This is a Latvian team that knows all about close games. They have played 3 times so far in Group A. They won by 1 against Belgium on Friday, as we have said. And they also lost by 1 in Belgrade back in November. 101 to 100. They went down on game day 1. Here today at home in Riga then. Will it be victory or will it be defeat for the Latvians? He said twice on the road. They've been in 1-point games. They have won their only game here on home soil. And they're going to have to slow down. Jean-Marc Moema stepped up with a couple of big threes in that third quarter. And the backcourt battle that we talked about at halftime. He said they need more from the Belgian guards for them to get back into this one. Well, Retina Bassahan has somehow moved to 10 points. He only has 1 field goal, but he's 7 of 9 from the free throw line. He's into double digits for Belgium, and the Latvian guards have slowed down. Lomash has 9 points still, and Bertans forced to the bench with 3 personal fouls. Has 13 on the game after having 12 at the half. And make sure you stay up to date with all the information, news, roster, and more for the World Cup qualifiers. Get the app downloaded to your mobile device. It is Latvian possession to start us off in the final period then. They lead by 2, 51-49. Low-scoring game here in Arena Riga. As Kuruks, hampered by foul trouble, is going to end his game on the first possession. So Kuruks frustrated. That is foul number 5 on him, and his fourth quarter lasted barely 15 seconds. Good D from Schwartz. So Kuruks will walk to the bench. He will play no further part in this one. A frustrating evening for him, fouling out in just less than 13 minutes. 1 point, 1 assist, 3 rebounds for him. This Ate comes in for Latvia. There's a Bashahan trying to find the room. Kicks it, wide open look. This is badly. Tumba with the rebound. Can't save it before he goes out of bounds. Latvia have it once more. Lomash remains in the game. Bertans is out there with his 3 fouls. That's him giving it up. Now he's going to come off some screens as a foul. Called against Schwartz. Bertans will bring it in. Oh, sorry, Bertans now has it as Lomash brings it in. Bertans passes to the corner. Jump shot doesn't go. Latvia with the offensive rebound. Here is Lomash. Crossing over, Lomash to the foul line. He's fouled. Tried to go off the glass, but just too strong. He will be at the line to earn his points. Chile trying to make his presence felt from behind, commits the personal foul. He goes to the bench as Hans van Wen comes back in, and substitution for Latvia as well. Yeris back into the game. So Lomash misses on the line. Of 2 for him. Point game. Here is Bassahan. Still yet to get going, really. It's going to find Schwartz. His 3 doesn't go. Lomash now as the crowd starting to find their voice. The cries of Latvia come out for their team. Lovely little bounce pass. The foul and jump shot doesn't go though for Shavaz. Now Bassahan pushes it forward. Has it again. Can he find the room to get to the ring? Pulitzer pass to Geslut. His 3 doesn't go. And Lomash with the ball. Another slow starting quarter. 1 point in the first 2 minutes between these two teams. Good end here is Bertans has it from Lomash. Back to Lomash, 5 on the clock. Trying to find some room. Goes high, misses everything. Belgium grabbed the ball, so play will continue. Chance to run for them. Abassahan crosses over, glides in, and goes to the line. Abassahan back to the free throw line. He said he has 10 points here tonight with only 1 field goal. He still had 2 more now. As Alexander Libert comes back in, Shorts goes out. A great defensive effort from Lloyd Schwartz. And his last 3, Theodore Abassahan, makes that one. Himself. Hit it. And the rebound taken in by Latvia. So still a 1 possession game. A 2-point lead in favour of the Latvians. Hardis gives it up. Now Lomash is rejected. Whistle goes. Not sure which way the whistle's in favour of. Looks like it's a foul against Belgium from the reactions. Foul is against Tumba. In the act of shooting, so it'll be 2 shots for Rihard's Lomash. Last for him is good. Second also goes for Latvia. 54-50 now. The team has shot it particularly well from the free throw line. With under 70%. It's now Tumba. Moves it on to Libert. Libert beats his man. And gets the foul. Nash sacrifices that one. Knew he was beaten. Back in. Comes off the screen. Got a bit of room. Elevates. Foul called. A lot of contact. Stay with Belgium. 6 on the clock. Defense was straight up, according to the official. Abassahan it was that created the contact. So 6 on the clock, end-line possession. A lot of time still. He's moving everywhere. They've got to get somebody open. Good defense from Latvia, and it is Latvian possession. So he went off the leg of Lomash, but then hit Libert, I think, on the way out as well. So great defense there from Latvia. I'd appreciate that one. That's for them to stretch this lead even more. They've got to get the ball inbound. They get into Mieres. He's as a point guard, crossing the half. As a foul is called against Libert. Whistle means this will be foul number 4 against Belgium. It's Libert's 4th personal as well. Line possession. Bertans. Sit out. Now they'll go to the inside. Latvia will allow the one-on-one. And this, a fight for the rebound. Belgium come out with it. Moema looks ahead. And Bassahan again, got some open floor, crosses over. Against Ate, playing some good D. Tumba, he had him on the back cut. The right boot just saved Latvia there. Timeout being called. A tight fourth quarter. We've had 4 points and 7 fouls so far in this fourth. As you can see how tight it is. Belgium will talk this one over with 6.5 left.
Hey, listen carefully. 14 seconds we have. We need a good offense. Jamal. Kevin. Screen for Jamal. Kevin pop. Manu ball. Pass to Kevin. Hand off here. Going in for Jamal. Hey, in this situation, ready for hands, flare, and hey, try to read one or other side and we go off the catch. Okay, off the catch, they are dead. They have 3 fouls. Listen, you are taking Tomas, take Bertrand, you have Ate. Okay? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Hey, next offense, motion side to side. Hey,
A lot of information in that timeout from Coach Scherzer then. Changed a couple of the matchups. He's organised their offense about where they're going to try and go as well. So will this timeout have the desired effect? They trail by 4, 6.5 minutes left in this game. Belgium trying to bring it in bounds. Get it into Tumba eventually. LeComte back in. He finds the shooter in Van Wen, but he doesn't go. And Latvia have possession. Ate trying to find some room. They're keeping it out of the hands of Lomash. As the shot doesn't get the bounce, and now Lomash has it. Beats his man, kicks it, open 3. Julius doesn't get it, but another offensive rebound. 3rd opportunity in this offense for Latvia. Lomash isolated against Van Wen. Steps back, takes it, doesn't go, and Tumba snatches it in for Belgium. 3 opportunities for Latvia. They couldn't take any of them. There's now Bassahan. Gives it up to LeComte. LeComte not looking to score, finds Tumba, he draws 2. Moema now for 3 is good. It's a 1-point game. Belgium with the inside-outside action. Good play from Tumba to kick it out. And the extra pass finds Jean-Marc Moema wide open. We'll hit the halfway stage of this 4th period now. Latvia trying to go to the inside against the mismatch. Cross court. The 3 in response doesn't go, and Tumba snatches in another rebound. Tumba, 5 rebounds on the game. So they're going to go to the same play once more. LeComte to the foul line. Takes a rare shot, doesn't go. Possession with Latvia. Tumba battling on the boards. You see LeComte, we said he hasn't looked for his shot. 0 of 2. Scoreless on the night. 24 minutes. Tumba will go out. Again, smaller lineup on the floor for Belgium then, as he's replaced by Gillet. A man who can knock down the 3. A better offensive player, that's for sure. Question is on this defensive end, where will they be without Tumba's presence on the inside? Lomash finds some space and another offensive rebound. An easy putback from Shabazz. Well, that's the problem when you take out Tumba. Would he have got that rebound? Would he have done a better job defensively there. Comp denied. And Wen comes to screen for Abasahan. Abasahan trying to find some room, kicks it. Moema nearly travelled. Steps between two defenders. Shot clock getting low. 3 seconds as Abasahan forces it up and misses. So Latvia looking to run. They'll now slow it and wait for some support. Get it into the hands of Lomash. Bertans. His quick trigger 3 doesn't go, and it bounces out of bounds in favour of Belgium. Thaddeus Bertans was 4 of 5 in the first half. Hasn't hit first quarter. Hasn't hit one since as Lemanis comes back in. Lomash goes out. Lecomte beats his man. Has it taken away from behind? No. Just tipped to a Belgian player. There's Abasahan. Looks like he can turn the corner here. He's rejected. Moema picks it up. Now the 3 from Lecomte doesn't go. Belgium, though, they're on the offensive glass. Lecomte again is fouled and will be at the line to shoot 2. And Lecomte forces his way into the paint. And more aggressive here as Kajmanchi frustrated. 3 defenders needed to stop Abasahan. So we see the foul against Lemanis. Lecomte gets the roll. First point of the night for Manu Lecomte. He had 11 on Friday night, including 5 of 6 from the line. He goes 2 of 2 there. And it is a 1-point game. Lemanis to Bertans. Bertans is going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. Both teams in the bonus. Gersha's put Moema on Bertans. He's using him as the primary defender. He was on Lomash a second ago when he was out there on the floor. Just a bit more physicality and size than guards are used to seeing. Bertans misses the first. Oh, as well as he shot it from 3, he is now 1 of 4 from the free throw line. It's the second. 9 of 15, 60% from Latvia. 2 points in it. Lecomte trying to find that room. Hesitates, attacks again, trying to find somebody for a pass. Nobody available, so he gives it up. Now Abasahan has the defense. Chasing the 3 is good. And it is a Belgian lead. 58-57, timeout called by Latvia. Erkin Abasahan has had a tough night offensively, but has still found a way to score 14 points for his team. Look at a jab step, gets the defense on their heels, knocks down the big 3. Belgium with a lead, 2:43 left.
Enter the defense, set good screen, prepare the screen with reject, okay? Use the screens. Ball middle. Flare screen. Space the floor. Angle pick and roll.
A lot of passion in that timeout. This is what it comes down to. So the 3 from Lecomte, from Abasahan has given Belgium a late lead here. It was their first lead Since 8-7. How will Latvia respond? Lemanis kicks it, heady play. Lomash steps inside, doesn't force anything, and gets a really good look that he makes. That's the response you want out of the timeout. Latvia regain the advantage. Basahan coming off a screen. Won't force it. Moema now. He'll take the step back. Moema knocks it down. Jean-Marc Moema makes another three. 13 points for him. So it is 2 points in favor of Belgium now. Under 2 minutes left. Lomash's turn. Gives it up. Lemanis along the baseline. He's fouled and he's going to get the roll. It's a cheap foul against Lecomte. Toms Lemanis with the score. And we are going back and forth here in Riga. Both teams now making plays on the offensive end. Yeah, it's just that little left arm. Little push right there. You can see it. Lecomte trying to force his man under the basket. And Coach Gerja could probably say he's not happy. So substitutions have come in for Latvia. They can't make the free throw, but the rebound bounces around and is eventually won by Belgium. So Basahan clears the table. He's okay, a little smile because it's going to be Belgian ball. Let's have a look. It's bouncing around, it's off legs. Manis. And then Basahan is fouled by Lomash. So it's not actually going to be possession, it's going to be 2 shots here. 2 shots for Basahan. 4th personal foul against Lomash as well. Big free throws coming in a tied game, 1:41 left. Martin Basahan has lived at the free throw line here tonight. Can't make that one. Basahan, 8 of 12. $14 points on the game. Oh, he missed them both. And now the rebound goes to Latvia. Lomash somehow was in the right place as it was tipped back. Fell to him. Tied at 61. Lomash guarded by Basahan. Crosses over. He's deep in the lane. Sells the fake. Gets himself to the line. So Van Wen. Bit on the jump fake. Lomash. Smart play. Watch this. Just no hurry. Gets it up in the air. Nice little ball fake. Van Wen thought the elbow was by Lomash. The referee disagrees though, so it will be 2 shots here from Rihards Lomash as Latvia again sub offense for defense. Lomash tonight, 14 points personal. Three of 4 from the line. First confident looking stroke from him. Gives Latvia the lead once more. Now he's got to steady himself for the second. It's good. Lomash, 2 of 2. And that is the difference between the 2 teams right now. Hubert is on the floor for Belgium, and Gillet loses it. Well, there was no pressure. There was no one around him. Gillet just lost the ball. It goes agonizingly out of bounds for Belgium. Watch this. Just can't handle it between the legs for Gillet, and it means Latvia have the ball. They lead by 2. 1 minute, 14 seconds left. It's in the hands of Bertans. He's going to wait for Lomash to come get free. Lomash gets open on the far side. We'll wait for the screen to be set. Here he comes. Lomash, lovely pass. The easy finish is good for Grajulis. And Latvia lead by 4 inside the final minute. Belgium call a timeout. Work to do. There's a lovely feed from Lomash. Finds the man wide open. Just the defense fell apart there. Moema had a choice to make. He made the wrong decision. He could either guard the basket or his man, who had gone out to the three-point line. And in the end, he made the wrong choice.
Step it out. Not back door. Not back door. Pass back through. Up. Hey. Not back door. Yeah. All over here. Hey. Shaman. Ready. Hey. Attack. Alex. Wait. Keep. Follow. Let's go. Pass. Stop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
There's the finish. 55 seconds remain then. Latvia 65, Belgium 61. Lomash 16 points, but it could be that assist that he just had. That is the difference right here. His 5th assist of the night. The crowd chant Latvia. 55 seconds to go. Belgium choose not to advance the ball. They're going to bring it in from their own end line. They get a full 24 seconds on the clock. As Latvia just retreat. Bassahan comes out. Libert turns the corner. Libert trying to find some room, well guarded. Now they go to a Bassahan with 5 on the clock. He's got the step. Can he finish? He can't. 5 for the rebound. Moema gets it. Libert, lovely fake. Now he'll take the 3, but it doesn't go. Rebound bounces out and is a Latvia ball. Well, Bassahan was in there for a rebound, but he couldn't take it cleanly. Possession for Latvia, a 4-point lead. They will call the timeout here now. What a look for Libert, really. They couldn't have asked for a better one. And it is possession for Latvia. So the decisions for the Latvians, they're going to probably bring it in under their own basket here. That will give them the full 24 seconds, but it means it's a lot harder for you to get the ball in bounds, because if you turn it over, it gives it straight back to Belgium under their basket.
Ladies, you inbound the ball. Gradually, screen. Box. Lomash. Box. Okay? Gradually, use his body. Box first. Lomash second. Then him. Marek. If you struggle, you are the center. Hey, they have to foul. Cross the half court.
Then the cry is to cross the half. That's their ambition, because they know that Belgium have got to come with a foul. Remember, the winner here qualifies for the second round after Serbia's victory over Slovakia earlier in Group A. As well as that, it is the victory that you will carry forward to the second round, as Limanis just manages to get the ball. Moema nearly tipped it away. He commits the early foul, and I think if you're Belgium, you're okay with that, because Latvia have not shot the ball well. We've repeatedly said that here tonight. 11 of 18 they are from the line, Latvia. Just 61%. And Limanis has only been there once. He's 0 for 1. But confident stroke on that one. It's what you want from your point guard. knocking them down when they matter. 5 points this to make it a 6-point lead now. Gets the roll on the second, makes it a 3-possession game. Sorry, 70, 67, 61. 6-point game, 2 threes needed. As Latvia make the substitution, that means that Belgium have got to take it in from the end line again. The Latvian defense will get a chance to set itself here. No fouls to give for Latvia as Lomash looks confident. A little smile there. Bassahan drives in, lays it up for 2. Ball comes in. Belgium got a foul, and they do. Libert commits it. So sacrifices are personal. Sends Latvia back to the line. So Libert fouls out with that one. He had to commit the personal. He's got to send Latvia to the line again. This time is Bertans, who has not shot it well from the free throw stripe. 2 of 5 tonight. Bertans, he had 4 threes in the first half. But again, the guards from Latvia are so smooth under pressure. Just the way Limanis was. Bertans for the second. Doesn't get it. Moema with the rebound. Still a chance perhaps for Belgium. Bassahan's got to go. Gives it to Gile for 3. Can't get it. The rebound in by Latvia. They will hold the ball. They will take the 5-point win as well. And Latvia will advance with victory into the second round of the FIBA World Cup qualification. A big win for them here at home in Riga. The home fans are delighted. The guard play from Latvia, the difference down the stretch. As you can see, the final score, Latvia 68, Belgium 63, and Latvia will advance into the second round. So, back-to-back wins for Latvia against Belgium has seen them through into the second round. They will crucially pick up their 3rd win as well. That will carry forward, and they will have the freedom of going into that final qualification window knowing that they are just playing for the results that they will carry forward. Congratulations to Latvia. A step-up performance from the backcourt, as we talked about. The 16 points of Lomash, the 15 of Bertans, and the 6 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds of Limanis as well. There are the numbers. Well, Latvia shot it so well from 3 in the early stages. They cooled off, but just 36% inside the 3-point line for Belgium, as they were also out-rebounded by 10 is their undoing. The leading scorers are Bassahan, Moema, the 2 double-digit guys for Belgium. It's the Latvian backcourt we talked about, Lomash and Bertans. Superb form. So one Latvian legend to another. Rihards Lomash gets the win. See the highlights. Belgium made a game of it. They got themselves back in with a big 3rd quarter, 16-12. And then a back and forth, crucial part of the 4th period was eventually won by Latvia. He made free throws when they counted, despite being just 14 of 22 for the game. Tumba came in, made a difference on the glass, made a difference with his presence around the basket, as Jean-Marc Moema exploded into life in that second half. 4 threes from him, all in the second half, as he had 13 points. But it just wasn't enough for Belgium. Latvia had the answer when they needed it. Chavaz with the late hook against the small Belgian lineup. It really was a big score at a crucial moment for them. This jab step 3 from Obasahan gave some life to Belgium. It gave them the lead. But at that moment, Latvia responded. Hajbanchi frustrated at times, but he will be delighted as Lemanis kicks it out. Lomash, a heady play to step into a jump shot. He finished the game with 16 points as the game high, but then he also had that crucial assist. Lomash, one of his 5 on the game. It was a backbreaker, finding Grajulis under the basket. There it is again, the same play. Grajulis wide open off the feed from Lomash. And the Latvian bench loved it. So free throw contest at the end was won by Latvia as they held their nerve to make those crucial free throws down the stretch. Didn't give Belgium a chance. And it is Latvia that will advance to the second round. Look at the Group A standings then. Serbia and Latvia advance with their 3-1 record. There's still the slender chance for Slovakia to get themselves into that 3rd position. But Belgium, after starting 2-0, fall to 2-2 now in Group A.